Okay, everybody, let's do a quick run through here of how to set up your mail application on your iPad to make sure that people see who it's from, as well as so that you can understand really what the point of this is and the impact that this can have beyond just sending mail to other people. So first, when we look in the bottom, we can see here that we have this mail app. Now, if you click on this, you can set up an account for the first time. If you have already, and I'll click through here just so you can see it, if you have already set up an account and you want to see where you can go to set up an account, otherwise, if you go into your settings, and then on the left, you can choose Mail, Contacts, and Calendars, and then you can go to Add an Account, or if you click on one of your other accounts, you can also turn it on through there. Now for us with our school, if it is not already set up, you're going to want to set up a Google account. And just so you know how this works, here's the deal. Whatever you type in right here is what people are going to see whenever you send them the email. So if I type in work, the email is going to show up to somebody else. Like let's say I were to email you, it would tell you in your inbox that it is from work. So I don't think you want to do that. What you're really thinking is the description for yourself, and that's where you would put work. So it might be like your work email. For up here, you'd want to put your name. Now some people put Mr. or Mrs. In this since they're emailing their students. I never really changed it around, never bothered me, but it is up to you 100%. And then you can type in your information from here. And then your password obviously is your password. So that's really the quick explanation as to how you can set up your mail. Now, let's go through something here, and I want to make a real quick explanation to you about why this actually matters. Okay, so let's say you're in Notability here, which is an app that we'll show you later on. Do not worry about the app at all. I just want to prove one quick little point to you. So let's say you're done doing your markup on this. You say like, okay, here's what you need to do. Maybe you make a little recording of the audio, which is something you can do, and you'll learn about that later on. You decide, you know what? I want to send this either to my students or to another teacher. And you're going to click on this email here. Well, the reason that you have to have an email set up through the Apple or the iPad mail app is because if you don't, it won't actually work to send email from any of the apps. So that's something that will be important to you later on, because as you choose to email notes, it's going to say, hey, you need to have an account set up. And for me right here, I took off all of my accounts to show you that, or to do this little tutorial, and that's why it's telling me that I can't export. So it's important for you to set up this email account, and also please make sure that when you do, that you have the appropriate titles and names and whatnot, so that people do know who they're getting the mail from. All right? I hope that was a helpful, quick little tutorial here on how to get your mail app set up on your iPads.